don't need a boyfriend. That shit's full-time employment. And I don't got the time for you or anybody else but me. I don't need a boyfriend right now. That shit's full-time employment. Time out. Did you just call me your girl? You feeling lucky? You think you love me? Well, listen, honey, we're gonna take it slow. We won't go any faster than makes me comfortable. 'Cause you know, I just got out of a stay at Heartbreak Hotel. The fellas don't treat you very well. I'm always buying what they sell at the Heartbreak Hotel. I'm at the Heartbreak, I'm at the Heartbreak, I'm at the Heartbreak Hotel. I'm at the Heartbreak, I'm at the Heartbreak Hotel.
Girl, I don't want a boyfriend. It always ends in disappointment. And I don't got the time to lose. So I'm not gonna cry for you. I don't want a boyfriend right now. Not like I could even enjoy it. Time out, did you just call me your girl? Don't try to rush me. I know I'm lovely, but listen, honey, we're gonna take it slow. We won't go any faster than makes me comfortable. 'Cause you know, I just got out of a stay at Heartbreak Hotel. Fellas don't treat you very well. I'm always buying what they sell at the Heartbreak Hotel. I'm at the Heartbreak, I'm at the Heartbreak, me go to Heartbreak Hotel. I'm at the Heartbreak, I'm at the Heartbreak Hotel. I didn't enjoy my stay. I'm checking out for eternity. Can't make me go back no way. To the Heartbreak, I didn't enjoy my stay, but I'm killing it nowadays. Can't make me go back no way. To the Heartbreak. Oh, you can't make me go back to the Heartbreak. At the Heartbreak Hotel. Take it slow, we won't go any faster than makes me comfortable. 'Cause you know, I just got out of a stay at Heartbreak Hotel. Fellas don't treat you very well. It's like a 7th level hell at the Heartbreak Hotel. I'm at the Heartbreak, I'm at the, you can't make me go back to the Heartbreak. I'm at the Heartbreak, I'm at, you can't make me go back to the Heartbreak. Oh, you can't make me go back to the Heartbreak. At the Heartbreak Hotel.
Look at you, you're stupid perfect.
Into college today. Lilith, you might want to really go into college. That's great, but you did say collage, so college is with another E. You said into collage today. Unless that means you're really into collaging today, in which case, amazing work, 10 out of 10. Like maybe you were just telling us all that you were really into collaging. And if you are, good for you, bestie. Keep that hobby up. I make the joke because I've also misspelt college. And I had someone make fun of me. So it's kind of a rite of passage next time. But once you've done it once and someone's made fun of you, you'll never make the mistake again, Lilith. I promise you. You will now always know the difference between collage and college. I promise you. So, we're hopping on Christmas SMP. That is the plan today. I'm also going to be doing a nice little no-cam stream. We're just going to have some vibes. I thought I just want to be able to, like... I've been doing some bits around the house today. And I want to be able to, like, turn off the lights and just, like, vibe and play some Minecraft. So, that is what we're going to do. Look, 1 light, and 2 light, and change. Emmer, thank you so much for the gift subs. Right, we need to go and find some different coloured woods. would be very appreciative. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I just think being able to, you know, have a roof would actually be quite nice. Like, unless someone else has been on and... Poor sausage has done this. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Why? Fire tech's on, right? Why is there also so many bad guys around his house? I give up. Ooh, we need to stop inviting sausage to SMPs. I think for everyone's confidence, I think it's a sacrifice that we need to make. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for this to cook more, and then we're good to go. Your house smells of cinnamon. I want my house to smell of cinnamon now. Instead, I have a like Christmas candle Becky man got me for my birthday in the living room. My issue... Okay, we're gonna go south. Okay. My issue is that a lot of cinnamon-scented candles are then attached to, like, food-scented candles, and a lot of food-scented candles are really sickly sweet. Tokyo drifting. Okay. Oh my! I'm actually a god. No. We should check what's in that book. I find it so funny when these ones spawn. Like, it's such a funny looking but also cool concept, like stumbling across them, seeing it like lifted out of the ice. It's like when I did it in Empires 1 when I had ice powers and I shot Flip's embassy into the sky with a spike through it. My favourite thing about it, like my favourite little tidbit about the Empires 1 lore stuff, was the fact that there's normally a chest back here, right? I'm not crazy. Was the fact that like everyone was like, oh my god, you took Elsa's storyline in season 1. The only reason that storyline ever happened in Empire Season 1 was because I was going away for a few weeks and I needed a reason for me not to be keeping up with the crown rules, because Lizzie then took it and made everyone eat cake, and obviously I was pre-recording so I couldn't know what was going to happen or eat cake, so I needed to have myself sort of be exiled and not actually in the server ethos for the few weeks while I was away, so that it made sense, like, canonically, why my character wasn't following that along. It wasn't until after when people were like, hey, that was a plot of Frozen, I was like, oh my god, it was. Oh god, no. So there's your fun little tidbit. Also, the fact that, like, I chose Gem to do the, like, ice power bit was only because she was a wizard. Not because she was ginger. I didn't specifically find one of the two gingers and was like, quick, I need to give you a white streak in your hair. We found moss, which is good. Okay, let's Tokyo drift for about. Okay, I didn't. Also, if you're ever playing Minecraft and you find like a big ice field, 100% recommend just getting a boat. It's really fun. Finally watched Wicked, you were a lot emotional, you didn't cry. Go see it again. You've not obviously left enough space. You've not been holding enough space for the lyrics of Defying Gravity, Kyra. Because otherwise you'd have cried. Once you've done that, you can tell your friends in queer media about it and how actually holding space for it really changed. Someone said they like Necromancer Scott. Necromancer Scott was really fun for me because it was really not the type of aesthetic and character stuff I go for. And I wanted that. Like when Joey came to me with the idea and was like, we're going to do this series. It's like witchcraft. Everyone's going to have a speciality. You'll have like powers and that to like go along with it. Like, do you have an idea of what magic you want to do? And I think the only person that was like, had picked something, I think Joey knew he wanted to do ice and fire. And ice was going to be one of my ones I was going to do, but I decided not to because obviously I did it with Empire. No, it wasn't going to be, so that was fine. I had thought about doing fire because slightly different, but either way, Joy was doing both, so I was like, cool. And then I sort of had a thought about it, and I was like, I've never done the kind of like darker goth sort of storyline. I also don't like ever really play an outright villain. Which Witchcraft Scott, I don't think. I wouldn't say he's a villain. He was very, very hurt. And people do not nice things sometimes when they're hurting. But also, see, trying to, like, I had to come up with two versions of how I was going to end that series. One if I won, which, spoiler, if you've not seen it, I did. And one if I didn't. Because I was like, I've leaned quite heavy into like story-based stuff here. Like I need to figure out how I deal with that in both ways. Oh, armor trims. So I doing odd for ages and I basically settled on like the final version you've seen for if I won. I'm pretty sure if I lost, I was gonna do it where like I still tried the spell. And then I didn't have enough power to do it, so it killed me. I think was the way I was going to do it. It was sort of like, well, so within the bad ending, there was also two bad endings because I was between then, if I died, I would go into whatever afterlife was. And in my version of it, it had to just be an afterlife type thing. It couldn't obviously be, it couldn't obviously just be like heaven, because if my character did all this horrible stuff with dark magic and then suddenly was like, hee, I'm in heaven, didn't work. So it was just going to be like unambiguous afterlife. But then within that, there was going to be obviously two versions, because in that version, I was still a lich. I was this undead corrupted thing. So it was then trying to decide, like, does the love of my life actually accept me now? Like, because obviously I've not brought them back, and I've done horrible things to try and get them back, and would he have taken that in a more like, oh god, I don't know you anymore kind of thing? So there could have been a bad ending where like not only did I die, I also then was alone. But it was fine, you all got the happy ending, because I won. I'll give you. Do y'all want some like it's funny tea about that series? Like, we're obviously all friends. There's no hard feelings, but there was some funny situations at the time where my winning of that series within some of the cast was controversial. I apparently upset a few of the members because they felt like the balancing wasn't fair, because obviously as a death, which I had way more stuff to play with and like way cooler things than like they could do, and they would get, but obviously one of the rules of the series was like, realistically we aren't meant to use magic that wasn't ours. That's why I didn't like cast fireballs and things, but it was also one of those where I was like, I didn't pick the mods and I just had more free time than some of you to like play this server. Like, I got really deep into some of the mods, like, huh? Also, like, me being very overpowered, like, dark magic is always overpowered. That's why it's dark magic that no one should use. Like, that's always the plot of it. But yeah, at the time, like, I had some interesting conversations. As I said, we are all fine now. It's obviously a Minecraft series. But it was just such a funny, like, I was like, what's happening, guys? I was like, we're role-playing as magic users. I'm like, in a Minecraft series. Like, I don't know what's happening. Only like 3 players ever really got into the Gobbler armor stuff, I think. That mod was overpowered. That mod was, but like that, we knew that mod was overpowered, so like we weren't allowed to use that armor in the final fights. Like, because basically on the run up to it, it started getting like slightly heated and everyone was like getting mad about it, and I was like, I've just operated within the confines of the mod. Like, no one has told me what I can or can't do here, guys. Like, you've decided to try and now at the very end take away stuff, and that's where I have a problem, because I was like, I've spent weeks doing the research for this mod and like doing it on stream and doing all that stuff. Just taking it away from me doesn't work. But it was why we like did so many things with the final fight of like, our items were spread across the map. Like, we didn't have everything all at the start. We had to go and like find it. It didn't end up working out, I think, the way it was intended. I think the plan would have been like, you'd maybe find 1 or 2 spells and you would fight someone, but inevitably the other team just ended up meeting up. So then my team met up, like, and then we just got all our things together. Remind you to binge watch all your series again. Well, if it is certain series like Witchcraft, there's actually movie like videos out on the channel, so it's just the entire series in one episode or one video for your viewing pleasure. Feels like the vibe of someone getting frustrated over D&D rules. Yeah, it very much was like the type, like, I'm the type of person where like, I can know if something is slightly overpowered. But if I've not been told I'm not going to use it, of course I'm going to utilize it. It was like the tentacle grappling hook thing on Pirates. I had to fight tooth and nail to keep that. Like, I got to use it once or twice. I'd spent months like on that server, or weeks, finding tentacles and figuring out how to get them. And then they were like, yeah, no, that's actually really strong and overpowered. And I was like, well, you can't just take it away from me now. Like, no. So that was where the compromise came, if I could only use it on the Isle. Half-Life's a comfort for no particular reason. I also don't know if you know. I have no idea what you're implying here, Kyra. Witchcraft's what got you watching me in the first place. Witchcraft was such a fun... So, Witchcraft falls under a similar category in my head as Afterlife and Cutecraft. in that they are series that we didn't think they would do as well as they did. Honestly, Empires could technically fall under that as well. They're series that, like, we did as, like, an in-between... Well, Empires was going to be the next one, but they were, like, series we just kind of were like, yeah, those were all fun to do. Like, we just thought it'd be a fun thing. Like, a little bit of our audience might like it, give us content to do. And then suddenly it just blew up. Like, Cutecraft Season 1, insane numbers at the time, especially because, like, we didn't have Lizzie. We didn't have Joel. Like, that was after, I think, Trollcraft or Crazycraft, and, like, they were a bit burnt out. So they weren't bothered. I remember at the time it was like, oh, will the server do okay if they're not on it? Turns out, yes. Like Witchcraft, Joey hit onto something really, really good there. With the like premise, the 8-week thing, the count like going down to something, like it all really worked out. Empires, we did not expect to do as well as that. Empires was not meant to have any story in it. It was just meant to be, oh my god, how far away am I, by the way? 4,000 plus. It was just meant to be... why have I found a Sequency Temple? It was just meant to be like a fun little vanilla Minecraft server after, like, X-Life, where we were like, okay, we want to do a bit more vanilla. The lore only ever happened because I started messing with Shelby as on my account, and then I made an alt account. And just put demon name generator on like a Google that gave me a D&D demon generator name. Any season 3 of Empires? I don't think there will be one, sadly. I miss Empires. I really, really do. But a few of the group don't enjoy doing like multiple seasons of a series. Like they prefer to start something new every time. Now, like, Joel and Gem and that are in Empires, or in Hermitcraft, rather, so, like, their time's taken up with that. And it sort of gets to a point, it becomes that, like, Ship of Theseus thing of, like, is it still Empires if we don't have 6 of the original members? Like, where's the line? Where does it stop becoming Empires? Like, I would have always been able to do more Empire series. Like, I loved the series. I thought it was really fun. I enjoyed, like, picking a theming for my Empire and, like, really diving into it. But if everyone's not in it, you can't force them to be. Do you have any plans for future SMPs? Well, right now I'm kind of doing okay between Rats and... what do you call it? With Rats for Twitch, I've got Wildlife at the moment. Has been handy. I want to go south. East? Right? Is this in the jungle? Or it's like on the edge of the jungle. So while I would 100% do another SMP of Empires, I don't think it's on the cards. But obviously we always are in talks about doing stuff as that group. And I'm sure there will eventually be another. I know there's a way to, like... I feel like it should be under here. Is there a way to, like, figure out... Aha! Never mind, don't need to know. Okay, I don't need the sticks. I'll take the heart of the sea. Don't need the oak. I'll take the good salmon. Don't need the suspicious stew. I'll take that. And then I also don't need that, so I can take my crafting table. Okay, I found acacia planks. I also am going to need actually space for... I don't need you. Get me a level. I don't really need sand. I don't need 4 chicken or 6 feathers. Because I'm going to need to grab saplings, like jungle saplings, acacia saplings. Well, rats have a second season, or... Well, pirates have a second season. I don't know. I can't really speak on the pirate creation side of the SMP stuff. That is very much up to them. As far as I know, I would be surprised if there was another Pirates. Like, Pirates, don't get me wrong, was enjoyable, but, like, I think when Rats 1 ended, we were all like, oh no, I wish we had Rats again. Like, I miss Rats. I want to do Rats. Like, we all were really missing it and, like, really determined for there to be another one. But when Pirates ended, I think we were all kind of like, yeah, that was good. Like, I enjoyed it. I had fun. But I've done it. At least I have. I think between Owen and Apple, they are both very, very smart at coming up with, like, series-type ideas. And I think it's probably something that they'll maybe try something new. But we also are only a month or 2 into Rats, so... Is Rats going to be around longer this time? I think so. I think it's like until like March or something. The end of February, March. I could be wrong. Everything I'm saying, take with a grain of salt. Who's all on this SMP? I don't know who's already been on. Right now the Discord has Amy, Beck, Cam, Martin, Michaela, Salsa, Jolly, CPK, me, Jimmy, Elle, Jack, Catherine, Shovel. But right now it's only me, Sausage, and Eloise. I don't even actually really want the wood. I'm just taking it so someone else can have it in case they want it. And I don't want to also have to travel 5,000 or 6,000 blocks away if I do decide I want the acacia. I should probably keep that next. I'll get rid of all about inventory management, folks. Where's our village? Have any fun Christmas traditions? Not really. we used to kind of have the tradition. It used to be the day we put up Christmas decorations, we would get food from like an Indian takeaway, so like Indian food. And then that changed to, oh, I don't need to wait. I'll take the bread. So that was the plan. And then on Christmas Eve, we also used to have a boiled ham. Wasn't like my go-to. I like a honey roast ham. Boiled ham, not as much, but it wasn't my grand's favorite. So that was, we used to boiled ham for her. And then on Christmas Day, we would do turkey. So then when my gran passed away, we decided, and I obviously wasn't living at home anymore. I was no longer there for the like Indian takeaway when we would do the decorations. So we moved that to our Christmas Eve tradition. So my family on Christmas Eve will always get an Indian takeaway for dinner. You're saying boiled is crazy? Yeah, but Kyra, this is... My gran was a little old Scottish lady who wouldn't like, in her words, foreign food. But foreign food also included pasta and rice. So it was basically anything that wasn't on her ration card during World War II was pretty much non-touchable. It was going out her comfort zone when I would give her a slice of my pizza. It's funny saying like boiled meats are like they feel it'll be bad, but when you think about it, is like pulled pork not technically a boiled meat? Like you throw it in a slow cooker with like a bunch of sauces and things and you just let it seep in that. Ration card. My gran was alive during World War II. Like she lived through that. You know what? Good for her. I hope she enjoyed her ham. She did enjoy her ham. As he boiled and marinated beforehand too. Everyone's like, oh my god. Boiled is usually just water. I thought boiled was just in any liquid. Because like, if you do like one of those one pot pasta recipes and you like cook the pasta in milk, like you're technically still boiling it. You bring it to a boil. And then, like, I'm not suddenly not boiling the pasta, am I? In Southern United States, pulled pork is barbecued. Oh, so it's like a dry barbecue pulled pork rather than like in a sauce. I'm just gonna have turkey for Thanksgiving. Ah, yeah, Thanksgiving's this week. It's tomorrow, isn't it? We don't celebrate it here, so. When am I going to put lifestyle people into MCC? When I have decided that I want the event to be no fun for anyone else, is when I will bring in the insanely talented lifestyle PvPers. But until that day comes. That's what do you mean Hannah's already in it? I've already got one. Good Thanksgiving October. Are you Canadian? Scott, one's enough. I've given you plenty women and gays in MCC. Oh, so wasn't there a lifestyle team for MCC Rising? Didn't they win? Or am I getting that mixed up? I didn't watch the Rising this year. I was in Florida. You literally, an event just proved why I can't have more lifesteal people in it. It proved why. That was a prime example of this is why they can't be in this. Florida, the land of alligators and crazy people. I'm back off to Florida in February next year. I've got a wedding to go to. See, I'm scared of the lifestealers, as are many people, Scarlet, which is why they're too fun. They're too good for MCC. There's actually, it turns out MCC doesn't have a skill floor, it has a skill ceiling. Once you reach it and you go past it, you can't get in. This is all in jokes, by the way, before any of this ends up in the Reddit being like, Smajor bans lifesteal members from MCC. Like, we're just having a goof around here, guys. Is this world all ocean? Because it's starting to feel like it's 80-90% water. What of your skills in the basement? Is there a chance to get in it? Yeah, like Scar plays, Amesy plays, Jimmy plays. You know, like I've got prime examples. I'm kidding about that as well, guys, before anyone gets mad. None of them are actually the... I think the lowest skill person point-wise that we have is a regular Skiz. Yeah, Skiz plays exactly, Emmer. Jesus Christ. Skiz is great. I love Skiz. Skiz had like the perfect example of like how to handle when like a friend comes to you and is like, hey, so like feel weird about this thing, like, because I'd had to talk to Skiz about something, no drama whatsoever, please don't take into that or read into that, but like his instant response was like, oh my god, thank you so much for like caring about our friendship enough to like come to me with it. And I was like, oh my god, like you made me feel validated and that I wasn't crazy. Love that. Super, super sweet. Why is When You Wish Upon a Star in the Christmas jazz? I was like, this is Disney. I was like, I watched any new shows lately. Finished all of Arcane. Amazing, 10 out of 10, no notes. I'm rewatching Abbott Elementary because 10 out of 10, no notes, entire show. Please do yourself a favor if you're ever looking for like a fun sitcom, easy to throw on in the background and just like laugh along with, please watch Abbott Elementary. I genuinely cannot sing that show more praises. I started rewatching The Good Place. I think it was when Shelby was here we watched the first season because she'd never seen it. So we were watching The Good Place when she was over. See, now that is Darkwood, but it's not going to have the saplings, so. Well, she's seen it now. She just hasn't seen the rest of the season. If YouTube didn't work out, what would you be doing or want to do? Interesting, because I think both answers are different. I did my degree in 3D computer animation, so likelihood is I probably would have finished that. Actually, I'll grab this call. Probably would have finished my degree and then maybe got a job doing, like, I always liked character designs, like coming up with concepts. So concept artists is probably where I might have ended up going down. And then if it was sort of like going by today's standards, I'd probably be doing something with interior design. Interior design is my, if YouTube fails now and I need to get a job as an adult, like that's what I would do. Mainly because I just think I'm really good at it. Not to like toot my own horn, I know that's like the most un-British thing I've ever done, is just said how good I was at something, but like I had a carpet cleaner man over the other week to like clean some carpets. And he was like, your home is beautifully decorated, by the way. And then he took pictures of my bathroom for inspo for his place. And that was like extra and like warm and fuzzy because that man has no reason to lie to me. He's not like my friends who are going to be like, yeah, it looks great. Like, so, yeah, so interior design is what I'd probably be doing. I also think it's a job I think I could probably do without having to go and get another degree. Question mark? Like I would just start doing it for friends and that for like low prices, build up a portfolio. Do I like Drag Race? I love Drag Race. I'm adoring season 6 of UK. I'm so sad it's going to be over. Genuinely, season 6 is up there. Like, season 2 of UK was my favorite UK season. Potentially season 6 might take it. I'm gonna be so real. Have I played House Flippers? I have. House Flippers just feels more like house cleaning simulator some of the times. Michaela's on. Right, this is wild how far away I am and have not once found a dark oak forest. Happy for anyone to win. I mean, I can already tell it's between two people. If we are going by the way Drag Race usually does their crowning of not rewarding two similar queens back to back, I think Kyron wins. But if they go by actual, like, I think audience want the vibe of the edit, and just like general vibes, I think it'll be Lavoie probably wins. And that's who I would like to win. But if Kyron wins, I'm more than happy with that. I think any other season, Marmalade would have won. I think this season particularly, they got a harder hand dealt to them. I found like 5 villages, not a single dark oak forest. What are we doing? We're on a hunt for some dark oak wood. I am currently 9,000 blocks away from spawn, and I've hit nothing except plains, on water, on water, on water, on water, on the tiniest little bit of savanna and jungle, but then more water and ice. Having no context, the names are wild. Yeah, so for the top 4 of Drag Race, season 6, you have Lavoie, you have Chiron Thrax, you have Marmalade, and you have Releasa Slaves. So that is the top 4. Okay, gonna get a forest. I know it. We're gonna get a forest. Is that more snow? I swear to God, if we load into another ice biome, I'm gonna throw hands. Is it the Christmas music? Is that what it is? I don't know what would constitute dark oak forest music. Chemist Origins. I'm going to say I don't think they'll do another season of that. For obvious reasons. You know? I can't do more snow. I can't do it. I can't do it. I do love an Origins mod though. Origins mod is fun. Also, by the way, fun thing for life season, or for wildlife, for all of you in wildlife enjoyers. This season, genuinely, or this episode, most fun I've had. Was really, really fun. Really, really fun wildcard. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. All I'm going to say is we're getting, I'll give you a hint, okay? This is my hint. It will make sense when you can see the video. Okay, I'm going to be so real. I don't know what Pearl means by that with her clue, but pop off, Queen. My word for this would be endgame. But like in the, we're in the endgame, not in like the Riverdale Archie and Veronica being like, we're endgame. Like that kind of vibe. Avengers, yeah, that exactly, yeah. It's not it's not my last episode. Just we're getting into the end of the series, but realistically, guys, we've always done 6 to 8 episode seasons, so we shouldn't be surprised. What? The animators need more time for your bigger projects. You all know you only get 7 weeks for the series. You all know this. Chop chop. Time's a turning. Or, you know, you could just do the normal thing and take your time with it and then upload it after the series is done because the audience is still there. The thing is, you all say you want more, but the thing is, the reason the Life series works and the reason the Life series has you wanting more than that is because we don't do more. It's very much a like leave them wanting more kind of situation. Where like if it was more regular than this and you were getting more episodes, you'd get bored. And like maybe not specifically like you lot because like you're like that level of fan, like you'd probably still watch it, but the general audience. Also, to be fair, it's waiting for Grian's inspiration to strike. That's what we wait for. See, Life series are always under Grian's jurisdiction. I do have an idea for a future series that uses a similar format to Life series, so like only on at the same time every week to record, weekly episodes, no streaming, like I have an idea that I've been cooking for a while for that. It's just to the way I want to do it, it's going to take a lot of work, help, and time, and I've not had any of those things. So it's currently still just in the idea box. If you're in it, you'll watch it at this point. Honestly, I'd hope so, because you watch a lot of my streams where I'd be worried if this entire time you'd been a hate watcher. Impressive. Like an impressive level of pettiness. I've never understood people who like hate watch. Like when they'll like watch someone's streams that they don't like or videos don't like so that they can find things to be annoyed about and then talk about it. Like, huh? Get a hobby. Go outside. Just put on a coat because it's kind of chilly now. But still, like if I don't like someone, I just don't consume their content. Masochism? No, it's sadism, because then they try and get you, who you don't, like, know who they are. But, like, they try and get people to get mad at you. Like, they want to inflict pain on the person that they don't like. Ooh. You're like me and Joel to team. I would love to team with Joel. I don't think Joel would love to team with me. Honestly, I feel like, at this point, Joel just needs to be the one to kill me in a season so he feels better about it. Because I don't know where the one-sided argument or dislike has come from. I get that I've been the person to kill him in like 3 of these series, like, coincidentally. I've never actively gone out my way for him. Honestly, my go-to goal probably at this point in wildlife is let Joel be the final blow. Maybe he'll bury it, like, maybe he'll let it rest. Joel and Jem are scared to kill her. Joel and Jem were already scary. Joel, Jem, and Grian is horrifying. Because Grian has the maniacal brain to come up with all these elaborate, horrible things to do, but normally doesn't have the team capabilities to pull them off. This time I worry he does. I'm not saying a sacrifice, like I'd fight Joel and try and take him out. But if Joel is the one that does take me out, I'm like, my silver lining is, okay, maybe that will put this to rest, actually. That would be nice. But I also do think there's a subsection of the audience that would absolutely throw a temper tantrum if I was teamed with Joel. Because there's like an audience of Joel watchers who don't like me, and that's such a foreign concept. Because like, me and Joel are IRL friends, like, we hang out, we're going to continue to be in content together. I'm confused. But you know what that's on? Subconscious homophobia, I guess. Joel and me as a team would either be the most competent, well-oiled machine or the biggest car crash. And there is not a single in between. Same with Jem and Joel. Yeah, but that's also because people are sexist. Jem gets a, like, magnifying glass to her. The only woman on that server I think that doesn't seem to get, like, the same kind of level of bashing is, like, Cleo and maybe Lizzie. But again, I could be wrong. I'm actively not searching women hate. So, like, it could be out there. It's just not on my For You page. Lizzie's fandom are so nice until they don't want to be. Any of you Shadow Cadets out there, you were a militia during Kingdom Craft, and I have not forgotten. We do remember, we still talk about it. Lizzie's audience are really wholesome until you do something against Lizzie. It's why if I'm ever playing a villain in a series, it is only on series where I am the larger creator. So like, Area Unknown worked great because I was the larger creator, so I didn't get backlash for being the villain there. But if I was mean to Lizzie, my god, no thank you. Also, like, Lizzie is genuinely, like, my best friend. So I really, it's difficult to not be on her side. What happened in Kingdom Craft? Well, Kingdom Craft was a faction series, and the point of factions is to raid, invade, and blow each other's bases up. So the audience got mad when we did it to Lizzie, but cheered when Lizzie did it to us. But the thing is, all the people that got mad at that stuff are the children, like the really young ones. And my theory was proven correct, because I don't think the people that get mad at someone for like a series like Factions or Empires type thing have the cognitive ability to understand that, like, we're playing a character. They just think it's me as a person. Because when I played Zornoth, even though it was very, very obviously me, because even with a voice changer, still had a Scottish accent, I didn't get any backlash for it. None of them were bright enough to connect the dots. So, it was fine. But it proved my point. You need to be an undistinguishable entity for them to hate. Otherwise, they get mean. Honestly, my biggest achievement for the Zornoth stuff was that time I managed to be live and then have Zornoth mess with me, even though I was controlling Zornoth at the same time as controlling me. Because it was getting to a point where people were like, that's really interesting. Has anyone noticed that, like, Scott hasn't been affected by Zornoth? So one stream of me TPing my alt account to myself and pretending that I didn't know it was happening. Worked wonders. Shut them right up. It's great. Who's Dark Eyebrows? Dark Eyebrows is Michaela. Yeah, so I basically sat, like, I had one monitor that you can all see, so, like, my Minecraft monitor. And then I normally sit with, like, my right monitor has my stream up, just in case I need to, like, make sure it's working, it's not buffering, lagging, whatnot. So, like, I just have that up on my screen. And then my left, I have my Discord and my OBS. So I can see, like, chat and such. That's where you all are on my left as well. So what I was doing was, like, you can set it up in Minecraft where it's, like, Shift and P or something means that, like, if I don't know if I'll do it in this. F3P? Yeah, F3P means that, like, I could then do this. And, like, I've tabbed out of Minecraft. Like, I'm not, on the game screen anymore. I don't know if you can see, like, so I'm able to do stuff, but there's not been something popped up. Whereas, like, normally to get out, you would do this or you'd do that. So I would do that so that I was able to, like, not obviously be on my inventory while Zornoth was teleporting to me. I'm a tricky guy. There's a lot of moving parts that go on with it. The only thing was that I couldn't really have Zornoth talk to me. But that was also kind of at the point where Zornoth most of the time was just menacingly standing off and staring at people. That worked well. Put Minecraft content creators and the government issues to be solved so quickly. Not a chance. Being a Minecraft creator is like being back at high school, bestie. My god. Been doing it for this long. Phew. Did I sing as Zornoth in the musical? I did not. I can't remember who did. He was playing Zornoth during my fight scene. I think that was Sausage. Sausage played him then. What fight scene do you mean? Because my finale fight scene, it was Catherine. But for the fight scene with the group of us when we were rescuing Shelby, that was Zornoth. Or that was Sausage. There was also a really, really funny bit where, so like for Catherine, like playing Zornoth, like I, had written out a script for her to read through, and like she wasn't having to act out, she was just like reading the lines kind of thing. And in fact it was so fun to love the bloopers, yeah, where she was just reading out like the script so that she, like, I had like the correct amount of pacing, like to then edit over the voice lines that I got recorded for it. And Catherine then just started reading out like, does world edit come at, oh, like, she just starts reading out the part where it's like, okay, no, you're meant to do the action. She was reading out stage directions, basically. Like, that would have been her being like, enters stage left, and like a show. It was so funny, like, I was cackling for so long with that. Where are the bloopers? You'll want to find them. I can't remember. Someone in chat, do you know where the bloopers are? Did I upload them? Was it me? I can't remember. Do I like being the villain, like really evil characters and not the cartoonish evil? I think for the type of content stuff that we do, I play a better Disney villain type thing. So like slightly more like the Ursulas, the Scars, the Jafar, like the Maleficent. Like they're a villain, but they're kind of serving. They're kind of like, you know, like they're just having a vibe. But with like more serious, like just bad villains, like the Joffreys type thing, like Joffrey from Game of Thrones, or Dolores Umbridge from Harry Potter, like those type of villains, ones who are just evil and you want to despise them. I don't think that would work well with the Minecraft space, because I think people would take it too seriously. I mean, that happens with TV shows and that as well, but I think I would need to, like, I think I could do it if I was voicing, like, a character in something that was, like, an animated thing or a game or something. Like, I could easily play into that. But I also don't know, I've not ever really had... I like to think I'm not a particularly mean person, so I don't quite know how to do a mean, evil monologue. Yeah, it might have just been blippers I showed at the time. The vampire villain arc. Yeah, the vampire villain arc really stuck with people because it was, again, I played him like a Disney villain. Like, it was very much that type of villain that's like, I knew I was overpowered and stronger than everyone else, so like I didn't have a reason to be scared of them. Like, it was more fun for me to just play like obnoxious. Like when I would just go up to Jimmy, I'd just swap him with things. I'd teleport in places, like I'd bury him underwater as a cat. Like, it was things like that that you could get away with and laugh about it. Also, like, with that series, like, none of the people I killed didn't know what was happening. Like, for both Gem and Sausage, it was kind of like, oh, you want to change origin now? You're kind of done with that one? Well, do I have a good way to do it? It's funny because I remember at the time, like, really worrying that, like, the vampire design was just a bit too much like generic vampire. Like, pale, black, red, and white hair, and red eyes, and I was like, oh, maybe it's going to be a bit too much, like, it'll blend in. I still get fan art. Fandom Miley takes her to the Prime for 9 months. That's our Prime baby, oh my god. 9 months, wow. I don't do childcare, just so everyone's aware. I don't do child support. You all sign up for that. But the design of that one, I still get fan art of what do you call it, like Vampire Scott in that design, and it's still instantly recognizable as Vampire Scott. I think my favorite design, funnily enough, from Afterlife was actually my moth skin. I really like the moth skin. The moth was so fun. I've only been going in a straight line? Yeah, pretty much. I went really south on the way up. I kind of veered slightly more east and then I'm going north again just because I wanted to try and hit slightly different, like maybe see if something renders in over there. Afterlife, to be fair, was also one of the series where, like, I had the most fan art because every time it changed, like, I still stand by Afterlife was one of my best ideas because I said to people, I was like, guys, listen, we get to new origins every single time, so it basically means that you're getting 10 different episode 1s because people are going to want to see what your new origins are, like. And that's how it played. Like, it really changed the dynamic. It let you build a whole new house. It let you build a whole new area. Like, you got a new skin for it. Your dynamic with different people changed depending on, like, if you matched them or it made sense for you to dislike them. Like, each episode, like, that you died then added more to it. My issue was more so I got really attached and invested in Moth Scott and in Vampire Scott, probably slightly too long. So it then meant that I needed to like hit myself like through the rest of the lives at the end. Real niche series Deep End. It is real and niche. Do you remember what I was building for my house? Does anyone remember? Wait, was that me? I think it was me. Turns out we'll find out if I remember what I was building for my house actually after I've said that. Empires was not my idea. Empires was Whip's. I cannot take credit for Empires. I can take credit for Afterlife and Afterlife, Cheatcraft, and kind of X-Life. X-Life, while I was the organizer, runner, and came up with it and chose who was in it, the concept of like their lives going the opposite way was actually Joel's idea. Bookshelves, it was bookshelves. I lived in a big bookshelf. I was recreating that. Could not tell you why. Looking back on it, I have no idea why. Why did I decide to live in a bookshelf? Don't know. Honestly, I think my favorite house I've ever done was Funcraft. I really liked that one. It wasn't a me design per se, like I found the image online like I usually did and then made the rest of it based off of like what I thought it would be. Up with rats, Owen and Apple. Rats and pirates were POW creation ideas. Obviously, we all come up with our own like rat designs or rat ideas. Like we come up with those. The only rule we had for rats was it has to be a rat, you're not allowed a mouse, and no magic doesn't exist in this world, so. Cam's on. I thought it wasn't getting on until tomorrow. Really just more ice pigs, huh? Hate that for us. I generally still can't believe we went 10,000 blocks in a line and did not hit a single dark oak forest. Danielle being the biggest Fairy Tale Fallout lover. Fairy Tale Fallout is always an interesting one. Just because it was a totally different time. Like, it was so early into my content creation. Like, it's not a series I would make today. Harmony Hollow was fun. Okay, so our area's over this way. First episode was supposed to your birthday, that's funny. Are we still in touch with the Harmony Hollow people? Not really. Like, I mean, technically when you think about it, Jimmy was Harmony Hollow. Like, Jimmy and me still besties. But like a lot of the people, like, we just kind of grew apart, not for any particular reason, just as what happens in life. Like, Brett, I think stopped doing content creation, moved, I think is married now, as a normal job. SOS was fun. Honestly, my favorite thing to come from SOS was Mog. Like that's my favorite thing to come from that. Was the friendship with Mog. It is quite difficult in the online space to find people that feel really genuine, like right from the start. But Mog very much was one of those people. My favorite bit with Mog was that, like, when it was coming to Pride MCC, and I was like, Eloise, Mog's not straight, right? And she was like, I don't know. And I was like, he's got a man bun and a butterfly necklace, bestie. I'm not getting the straight from him here. And I was like, you know what? I'll just ask. Pearl Reed, hiya. Welcome. How was your stream? What were you up to? I am currently on a new SMP that Jimmy's just started, a Christmas SMP. A mangrove tree. Maybe I should do a red roof. Use a mangrove and can I steal some?
Hopefully that got rid of the whole tree.
Oh, she's building a sleigh. There's a proper girl. Hee.
Hiya.
Oh, gee, I was like, I just heard a voice. I was like, hello? You've got the wrong type of skin on.
I always have the wrong type of skin on
You've
in your
got to
eyes,
click,
don't I?
no, you've just got to click Alex when you're loading it because your skin's been made for you to have skinny arms, but you've decided to put on big arms, so it just looks like you have no shoulder material.
I don't need shoulder material when I'm
Same as you have a back, you have like just a big bar with a black
Stop
line
looking
on
at
the
my
back.
back.
Like even in your hands, like on the bottom of your hands, you just have a big black line.
You're so judgmental. Like
I want you to be the best you can be, and that's by putting on the skin correctly.
Scott, I have no food, by the way. There's no animals here because it's a snow biome. Can I?
That's
run?
nice.
No, I can't even chase you because I can't run. Come back.
There's one bread. Come on,
One
Cam.
bread? Are
Come
you
on, there's
joking?
another one. Come on. Come on.
This is awful. No. I didn't even pick up the other one that you threw.
It's back there.
Where is the food? Like, there's nothing.
There's
This is rubbish.
You're right, there's not a single bit of food here.
Ooh, yummy.
I thought you weren't getting on until tomorrow.
No, I just thought I'd set up because I realised that I had nothing at all, and I wanted to be a more pleasurable experience for everyone involved. Is this your house?
No. Because if I say yes, you're gonna go in and steal things. No, I'll kill you.
Wait, no, I'm nearly dead. I'm nearly dead.
I'll
I'm
do
nearly
it.
dead.
I'll do it.
No. Oh, I like your wreath that's on your door. Oh, hey,
Bam,
Michaela.
I have to know. Have you been holding space for the lyrics of Defying
Oh,
Gravity?
yeah, Scott. Wait, there's a block here.
Yeah,
Scott,
that's
are you
there on
holding
purpose.
space?
I am.
I'm holding
I-
space.
I've been holding space. I've already seen it, and when they didn't say when we could stop holding the space.
Forever. Once you've told people in queer
No,
media.
Scott, I'm on
Once
one
you-
heart. I'm
once
on
you-
half a heart.
Oh. That was Michaela, wasn't even me.
I wanted to be the one.
Michaela's like, I want the kill count.
I wanted
Proper
to be
man,
the one.
like-
That wasn't
At least we
me.
don't have. At least we don't have lives in this server.
To be
And
fair-
my health is back.
There you go. That was what
Michaela,
Sausage.
no.
Honestly, what Sausage did for the longest time at the start of this was just kill himself on repeat. Like,
Sausage walked up to me.
Michaela,
Sausage walked
stop
up to me and was
dying.
like,
Yeah,
can you
could-
kill me? And I was like, what do you mean, can I kill you?
you were like, do I have the skills to? Probably. Like,
He
Scott,
like
do you
threw a
have-
sword at me and was like, Michaela, can you kill me? And I was like, oh, okay.
Do one of you guys want to have a 1v1 fight with no armor or no weapons?
Guys, I'm in queer media.
if I tell my chat about things, does that make me in queer media?
Yeah.
Because
Well,
I'm.
you're queer and you're in
yeah.
media.
Scott, you literally are queer media.
You
I'm
are
holding
queer
space
media.
for you.
No, I'm the one that's done the couple posts about it.
Oh yeah.
Did
true.
you
I
guys
haven't
see
done
the
anything.
TikTok of that person like that went to the movies and there was just an empty chair and they taped the Wicked lyrics to it or Defying Gravity?
Oh yeah,
lyrics
yeah.
to
They
it?
were like, thought my
Oh, yeah, I
friends
saw
had
that
saved me
one,
a
yeah.
seat.
Yeah.
That was
By the way,
so
I just
funny.
noticed that rotten flesh is just a Brussels sprout icon.
I think that's
What?
just a texture pack you must
Look.
have on, bestie.
Yeah, I think aim. I'm using the one that
I
Amy gave me.
fear
Because
it's
I
just
also
rotten
don't.
flesh.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't have a wreath in my door either.
Wait, what? There's a Wait, did I miss a chapter?
Cameron?
Where was that sent?
Oh, this is nice. Look, it's a Christmas tree. Michaela, come in here. It's free to come in.
Oh yay, I can come in. This is epic.
Yeah, come in. Welcome. This is my house.
Hi. Oh, this is your house. I hid from a creeper in here the other day, and then you didn't have a roof, so.
I needed him not to spawn in my bed.
Hey, I'm back here because this is my respawn
This
point.
isn't your respawn point, Kelly. I'm gonna break the bed every day I log out here.
Oh, I
Pick
bet
up your
you are.
things. They're all over
Okay.
my floor.
Wait, so whose house is? Oh, so this is.
This
Scott's
is my
okay.
house. Yeah,
This is my house. Yeah,
Cameron,
my
this
house,
is
yeah.
why I
This is
said
my
this
house.
is why I
This
wouldn't
is my
tell him that
house,
it was my
Michaela.
house.
No, it's shut up. This is my house. This is my house. This is mine. This is mine.
You could tell that he's doing that little grin that.
Don't
he
worry, I
does.
spawned right here because.
Oh my god.
Did your sword break, loser?
Here, Scott.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Of course.
I'll kill him on spawn. 2 seconds. Where does he spawn? Hi. Hi.
No, not that. No,
You
no,
did
no,
roasting on an open fire.
I feel like
Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
I feel like when we play League and you see the enemy jungler, like this is what it's like. Oh hi Cam. Oh Scott, by the way, this is my bunny rabbit. Come look. Sausage gave me them. I need a name.
This is so much cheaper than therapy, actually. This has been wonderful.
That's my queer media.
Just leave me alone. Just go away.
This is so much cheaper than therapy.
What are we doing? Are we killing people today?
Just Cam.
Apparently we're just killing
Cam.
me.
Let's go!
Yay!
Woohoo!
Yeah.
I feel so good about this.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm running away. I'm running away.
Wait,
Come on.
I was
want
like,
one.
Cam, this is much
No,
cheaper
don't.
than
You know,
therapy.
Michaela,
Michaela, you got
want
the,
one.
Michaela, you got the first one.
Oh, that's true. You know what? Fine. I'll wait. Oh, never mind.
No, no, you
Never
can
mind.
kill him
Oh,
now.
I thought it was
He's
a
tried
tactical
to.
murder for food.
No, he was just being
I got
annoying.
one.
I don't have any food. I have no materials. I have nothing. I'm
I
just
can give
getting
you a
slayed.
melon. Would you like a
You
melon?
got this. You got this life though. Wee!
You want in on
You
this?
fight back.
He
You
does.
fight back.
Oh,
That was fun.
Eloise is
Eloise
behind
wants
you.
a go.
Scott,
Oh,
Scott,
Eloise
if I...
wants some.
What do you mean Eloise
Ah,
wants?
so she wanted some, and she said yeah. So she's gonna come down
Yeah,
and
she
kill you.
wants some. This is fun. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I feel good
I
about
know this was a fun time. I really, that was kind of
It's
therapeutic.
so much cheaper than therapy.
it. Yep. Good form.
So he doesn't even say anything, just comes
Yeah.
in silently and
No,
kills
just
him.
dead silent.
The silent killer.
I didn't realise I was muted, I'm not
Yep.
gonna lie.
Oh.
But I'm glad that was actually...
He's like,
Oh no! Rage quit.
to be fair, he
I
was.
wonder why he lost.
Wonder why he left.
I would never.
I feel like we were all just having like group bonding, and he just like kind of left.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's back.
I said we won't kill him again. I'm done now. It's out my system. Until he steals
loves
something from my house.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you gonna build a roof at any point?
That's
Scott?
I'm just getting some bone meal to grow the mangrove. I went 10,000 blocks south. Did not hit a dark oak forest once.
Oh, I
Oh.
would love dark oak too. I got lucky
Yeah.
with that mangrove, but then the wandering trader showed up with a propagule.
Yeah, no, that was awesome.
That was the best
yeah.
thing that could have
It was
happened
weird
to us.
because literally 5 minutes
said
prior
it.
I'd said to Sausage, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get one. The only way might be is if a wandering trader brings us a mangrove sapling.
Yep.
And bam.
I did
5
bring
minutes
back
later.
acacia and jungle, so that's what's growing over there.
Ooh, that's
Yay.
perfect.
That was all I
Yay.
found.
I was really worried that the only wood I'd be able to find was birch, and I just have birch and spruce to my palate.
Yeah, that was what. Honestly, I said I spent about 40 minutes. The start of my stream was just going 10,000 blocks south, and then I spent the last 40 minutes coming back. So
Yeah. I've been waiting for Jimmy to unlock the spawn so I can build a Christmas tree, and apparently I can't even
yeah.
build a Christmas tree on top of it.
So, is there like a Christmas tree texture pack that everyone's using?
no, I think it's just Cam put one on that Amy had mentioned or something, but that's not no one
okay.
else, just Amy. I'm gonna
Well,
go try
guys,
grow my roof.
It's been real.
Yeah.
I need to finish roofing. Hey man.
Oh, sorry. I was just sweet.
Okay, there's the proper kill. See, by the way, guys, if anyone at any point was like, oh, that felt a bit mean about Cam, like, he's all a bit mean to him. One thing to learn and to know about Cam is Cam loves any attention. Any. He doesn't mind if he's the butt of the joke, as long as people are perceiving him. So, the reason I know this for fact is because one of the times Cam nearly fell for, you know those scams that people do on Twitter where a random celebrity will get hacked and it'll be like, I'm giving away 5 iPads. And it's very obviously a scam,
I used to-
like that kind of thing. Cam was falling for one of those. So it took me being like, you know what, I actually don't think Yaz from Heartstopper is probably selling PlayStations that she got from her cousin. But the reason that then made me realise that Cam just loves any and all attention was because when I was laughing about it and we'd fight sorted it and he hadn't been scammed, Cam's first things he says to me is, oh no, you're going to tell people about this now, aren't you? If I'd done something that embarrassing, I'd have been like, please never tell anyone. But not our Cam. So he's an orange cat. He's very golden retriever energy. I can't be bothered dealing with this, so.
Hey.
It takes really long to try and clear all this type of nonsense, so I just got the wood and then I'm burning the rest.
Oh, I think you're being beat up.
He's literally not done a single heart of damage. Oh, he's done 1 now. That's nice. Yeah, run.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Run. Keep going.
No,
He did 2 hearts of damage to me in the end.
did I do a
You
lick?
got
did I
2
do a-
hearts. You
did I
got
do
2
a-
hearts.
Did I do a lick of damage?
You got a lick of damage, but it wasn't a good lick. This is.
Wasn't a good- Oh.
That
What
was a
happened to all
good
this
lick of
stuff? 'Cause
damage.
now when he dies, nothing
I
happens.
have nothing.
He had
I have
nothing.
nothing. I've died so
Oh.
many times in this stupid.
To be fair,
server, I don't-
before the nothing, he had some wooden tools. It wasn't like he was missing a lot.
No, this isn't even a.
We should
wooden
get a death
block.
counter.
This is. No. Oh, pretty. Can I have it?
No.
Ugh.
Yeah, I need my tools back. Who has all of my stuff?
I mean, what stuff did you actually have, bestie?
I had a wooden pickaxe, a crafting bench, and like
You
5
could just
pieces.
make
of
I was
wood.
going to say, you know what, bestie? I think you could
No,
remake those.
I want
think
them
you could
given.
remake those.
I want them
I think you
given
could
back.
remake
You
those.
come down from that tree of yours.
I think you could
You
just
come down from that stupid tree.
Yeah, I think you just make them again,
You
bestie.
come and give me that wooden pickaxe
I'm not
like a
giving
man.
You, I'm not giving you.
You come and give it
nothing.
like a man. Hey, Michaela.
Thanks, Michaela. I was glad you shut that one up because that was getting a bit much.
Alright, you know what? Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna go get my stream set up. I'll see you in a bit.
Okay. I thought you weren't streaming this.
Okay. Yeah, but I decided.
You love me back.
Oh, sorry. I
Love you.
Michaela.
Bye.
Love you, Scott. Can I go now?
Yeah, you can leave. You could have left at any point. No one made you stay here.
You made me stay here, Scott.
You're
You
still
did.
here. You should go.
You made me stay,
Bye.
Scott.
I've muted. I've deafened, so I can't hear anything he's saying. Maybe probably need more than 40, but the raid wasn't what I was going for, but it can be cute regardless. A nice little pop of color. I'm trying to figure out how this is gonna make sense. like when it connects up with this side. Okay, it's like that. That one. Need those. Water just helps get rid of some of the snow. And then I want to I also used to wonder what the O slash meant, because realistically I'm just as quick typing hi, but I don't know why, like doing the O slash just feels like you're putting more effort in, like it feels like you're going out your way to wave to them. Whoa. Dang it. There we go. Never seen a mangrove tree be so tall. Kind of nice living in a snow biome because it means I don't care if I clear some of the snow. A, might be nice to have a little break. B, it'll snow again. It's like being back in Rivendell all over again. And then we can light this one from the inside. Don't know if 20 will be enough. I think it then has to go like that. Yeah, that's how it works. But then what I'm gonna do is do that. I'm gonna then grab this and this. I'm gonna make another one of those so that I can make one of those, and then I'm gonna make 4 of those. I'm gonna pop a little chimney up there. I think I'll probably get away with doing a little tube rest to start with. something like that. A little shape. And then what I'm gonna do is pop that on. Do all the way around. Flip those down. Break that. And bam. Yep. It also helps break up that little bit of the roof there. Cute. And now, it just, oh, not like that. Now I'm tempted to actually do this. Actually, maybe I'll set it back. Good. We finally have a house that stops getting snow in it, which is nice. Flooring wise, I guess we'll do some like oak wood. Just because it's a different wood type. Is that Amy?
Your new outfit. Boop. Oh! This is so nice. Blood sheet. I'm calling it a blood sheet. No, never. I'll take it out. I'll take it out later, and I'll put it in here. Oh, that's a
Pretty. Hello? I'm just hearing Scott's breath. Pretty.
Oh, you're here.
You just scared the life out of me. Sorry.
I've been sitting behind you for the longest time, like she'll turn around eventually.
You don't understand. So basically, for context, my stream is just dying. Like everything's lagging.
Oh,
so
no.
then I turn around and I just see you staring at me with your beady eyes.
I was sitting literally
Terrifying.
here and then I started breathing. I was like,
No,
but you
yeah,
didn't
that
react to that. So then Michaela pointed out and I was like, oh, it's like, okay, so then
You're
I
like,
thought,
oh, this makes sense. This
Yeah.
makes more sense. Yeah. On my
guys.
text. Hello. Wait, where are you? Oh,
Over here.
on my texture pack, you look so scary.
oh, it's because we have your texture pack is
Yeah,
horrifying. I don't know why you have
What?
that.
What do you mean? Everyone
Why
looks so
why did the
cute.
trees look like that? The
What do you mean?
the mangrove roots are horrible to look at.
Whimsy and joyous. You hate whimsy and you hate joy.
Yeah.
That's okay. Oh,
Ho ho
Well, that-
ho.
dude, I think Michaela just called you a hoe.
Okay.
Dude,
And
dude.
I'm not gonna attack her for telling the truth.
Hey, I think Michaela called you a hoe.
Yeah.
You should do something about it.
Okay, watch this.
Oh ho ho.
Oh, thank you. That's the nice thing anyone's ever
Yeah.
called me.
Oh,
Thanks.
that was boring.
Merry Christmas.
There you
And
go.
then
That
Cam Bam
sucked.
appeared.
That was awful. That sucked. Are you
Oh, dude.
joking?
Gosh.
Hey,
Wait,
Scott,
wait.
I think
Cam
Cam
in the
just said it
wild.
sucked. You should do something about it.
No,
Okay.
you shouldn't do anything about it. No.
He
we're
has
not doing-
PTSD. We've killed him on repeat for the last like half hour. This is
Yeah.
the longest he's
Haven't
actually
killed
been
him yet.
alive. Amy's the only one that hasn't
Amy-
killed him yet.
Amy hasn't
Yeah,
killed him yet.
do you want to kill me, dude? Yo,
She
slay
didn't-
me, slay me. Oh.
I love the. Oh, take his
I
legs.
didn't like
No, I
that.
didn't like that
Slay,
either. I didn't like that
slay.
either.
No, it's okay. So I'm gonna go into the mines now, and you're gonna never tell him where the stuff is. Okay? All right.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Wait, Amy, do
I'll be
you
right
need
back.
do you need food?
No, don't give me anything. I need to learn how to do this myself. I need to fend in the wild. I'm like a little deer. I'm like a little deer that's been put into the wild, and I'm gonna try and figure out and fend for myself. If you tell me
I
everything,
think
if
if
you
a
give me
little deer
anything,
was put into
if you-
wilderness zone, it might die. I think it would have
You
to
don't
go.
get
Can I
it.
have?
You just don't
Can I
get
have
it.
my blocks back?
Oh, I give them to Michaela. I give them to Michaela. Bye.
Do
No, you
need
didn't.
I
You're
did,
lying.
some
I did.
food?
That's
Cam?
mine.
Cam, do
You're-
you
Give
want
them
some
to
food?
Michaela.
I would love anything.
You did the Cam Bam death initiation. That was awesome.
No, I feel like that's the initiation.
Yeah, everyone has
that's-
to kill you at least once.
Yeah, that's how we know
Yeah.
Christmas has started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Cam Bam starts dying and passes.
Oh, I'll be back. I'm gonna get some.
Also,
What the
Michaela,
hell?
while
It's-
you're on your
it-
roof, can you fix this one log that's not right?
What one log?
The one you're stood on right now.
Oh, yeah. I
It
didn't
was
even
really,
know that was
yeah,
there.
it was really upsetting to look at from the side. So when I seen you up
That
there, I
would,
was
that
like,
would
fix
probably
it.
really upset me as well.
Michaela, can I have my tools?
I don't have your tools, pal.
Oh my god.
Cam, it was a stone pickaxe. I think you'll manage.
I want my stone pickaxe back.
Cam, you could
I
just
was
go
making
mining.
I was
Just
making
go
such
mining.
good progress. No.
You could just go mining.
It's the equivalent of being like by an ocean and being like, why is no one gonna give me my salt water back? Like, get more salt water, dude. It's right there. I don't understand if it was an iron pickaxe. I am also getting hungry. I finished my focaccia bread I made the other day. I basically just been using it as like, I made garlic bread with it, and then today I made egg mayo sandwich with it because that's what Beck did when I gave her some, and it inspired me, so then I made that for my lunch today. I am getting hungry, so... Egg mayo is such a good sandwich. It's basically just egg with egg. Just an egg sandwich. Who doesn't love an egg sandwich? Well, actually, a lot of people don't. But they're wrong. So, if you're someone out there who doesn't like mayo things, like egg mayo or tuna mayo, grow up. You know? Grow up. Your girlfriend said, it was like, this is my first version of Scotsman. Yeah, no, I feel like it's a pretty accurate representation. I'll just get really into, like, debating some random niche thing. Okay, we'll pop that there. And then that one there. And then my house can give off some
Get
light.
out of my house!
Excuse me, sir. Can you kindly vacate my ceiling?
Get out of my house, creeper! Why?
It's got Scottish. We'll bring the Scottish back. We'll let that smell. And that is where I'm going to call it. So, thank you all for coming and hanging out with me. I've just been vibing, having a nice time. I am very hungry, so I'm going to go make some food. But what I will do is send you all over to Cam. And we'll go and show him some love and attention, as that is what he so desperately craves. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with me all. Hanging out with me tonight. Thank you all for hanging out with me. That was what I was trying to say. But if you enjoyed it, I was going to go into my YouTube spiel. That's not a thing. I don't know if I'm live tomorrow. I might be. We'll see. But either way, I will see you all later. Bye.